Some people say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Some people just skip that joker too. You know, they might be intermittent fasting or something. It's all good. What I'm gonna show you today is some items that I use whenever I'm in a hurry or whenever I want to just get a good breakfast in. You know, I'm starving, got to get something to eat. Plus, hopefully this will keep you from maybe stopping at the wrong place on the way to work, because you know they're out there, right? You're gonna pass up about 62 places. Hopefully some of these options will help you out. Let me know what you think on these. Let me show you some of the options that I use. Pick and choose some of these. I always recommend going with whole foods first. So get you some eggs, get you some bacon, cottage cheese, some beef, stuff like that, all right? But if you don't have time to be making that, check out some of these options. Hopefully these will help you out. If you can, find these these smoothie boosters, man, this joker is so quick and easy, all right? One serving of this is gonna get you 10 grams of protein. Now, come on now, you can't beat that. If you mix this in, throw this in with a little protein powder, maybe some almond milk or some Fairlife fat-free milk or something like that, make you a quick smoothie, man. You can make you a banging smoothie for real quick, all right? So look, one serving, 10 grams of protein, 4 grams of fiber in there, all right? And you know it's gonna taste good. Look at that, doesn't that joker look good? I'm trying to tell you, all right? So this is a quick cheat code in the morning. If you don't have time to make breakfast, throw you some of this in a blender with, like I said, your favorite protein, and just to kick up the protein a little bit. But one serving of this right here is coming in at 10 grams of protein. So that's already gonna set you straight right there, all right? So go check this out. Gold, man, it's coming in. I'm trying to tell you, all right? I don't know about you, but I like cereal. I don't know why cereal gets such a bad rap, but hey, to each his own, right? So let me show you. If you like to get down with something like this, some of these Fruit Loops, I know you remember these Fruit Loops from back in the days when you was young. Boy, you used to get these bowls of Fruit Loops. You know you did, don't lie. But hey, check it out. If you don't want to be going with the Fruit Loops, totally fine. Let me show you another option that's pretty close to these Fruit Loops now. Let me check this out. Boom, magic spoon. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, one serving gonna get you 13 grams of protein, okay? Man, this stuff is so good right here. What I like to do is weigh out a serving of magic spoon. You can eat it dry because it tastes good. I'm trying to tell you, it tastes even better with milk, all right? But if you need just a quick snack, put this in a baggie, weigh out one serving, which is 13 grams of protein. Take it with you wherever you're gonna go, okay? Sometimes I'll have it with me on the way to the gym. I'll have it with me when I'm hungry. I'm waiting in line to pick up the kids or something like that. Man, I'm trying to tell you, magic spoon, if you know, you know on this one. Magic spoon is so good. This fruity one, that fruity one right there, that's the one that's closest to them Fruit Loops, all right? So if you don't want to roll with Fruit Loops, or you feel bad for eating cereal, you think cereal is the reason why you're not in shape, then go get some magic spoon, all right? Come on now. Okay, so I always recommend going with whole foods first, all right? So if you can, grab you some eggs, grab you some bacon, some cottage cheese, some beef, like I always show. But if you're in a hurry, if you're in a pinch and you gotta move quick, you gotta get out the house real quick, these Premier Protein waffles, man, these jokers are so good, okay? Buttermilk protein waffles, they're so good. 2 waffles coming in at 13 grams of protein right here, right? So these are so easy. Now, if you can, this Walmart location doesn't have, but if you can, Premier also makes pancakes, man, that are so good. I'm trying to tell you, man, those jokers are good. But this location has just the waffles. Go with the Premier, or you can also go with the Kodiak, all right? Kodiak waffles coming in at 12 grams of protein, okay? So this is just a quick option. If you need something, you're in a hurry, you know what, man, I've thrown these jokers in the microwave and they still come out good. Pop them in the toaster and keep them in the freezer for whenever you might need them, all right? So this is just a quick option. Of course, I always recommend going with whole foods first, but if you need to grab you something real quick, and it's between this or hitting a fast food place on the way to work, grab you some of these. All right, so if you're a fan of these right here, these Uncrustables, let me give you a different option. If you like peanut butter and jelly, something like that, which I love. I have peanut butter and jelly almost every day, but I don't have these almost every day. Let me give you another option. Instead of grabbing you these right here, let me show you something else real quick. Now I'm here at Walmart. So Walmart sells these breads right here, these Solar bread. Man, if you can find this Solar bread, I'm trying to tell you, this stuff is good. If you know, you know on this one. Now Solar also sells a protein bread. Come on now, protein, 10 grams of protein in one slice. Now, come on. You can't beat that. All you got to do is grab this. This is the jelly you're going to get right here. 4 fruits. Do not miss this, okay? 4 fruits. Measure it out. You're going to mess around and eat this whole thing and really throw yourself off. I always say that. But if you're trying to make those Uncrustables, man, put those down. Make this instead, all right? So get you some of that bread. Grab you some of this jelly. If you're trying to do the peanut butter jelly route, go with the PB Fit. You can make this low fat. If you're trying to keep everything low fat, this stuff tastes great. Mixes easy with water. PB Fit, man, check that out. I'm trying to tell you, it's like a cheat code. Peanut butter cheat code right there. Reduced fat Jif right here, boy, I'm trying to tell you, it tastes so good. Measured out. You only need like 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons is coming in at 12 grams of fat. I usually only use 1 serving, okay? So I do 1 tablespoon with 1 tablespoon of that jelly, put it on 2 of them slices of bread. Basically, who said you can't have peanut butter jelly for breakfast? Come on now. Peanut butter jelly is so good. I have it almost every day. Have me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich almost every day. Knocks out a sweet tooth. You can make it high protein, much better than those Uncrustables. I'm trying to tell you, man, try it out. Don't let nobody tell you can't have PB&J for breakfast now. Come on. All right, so you know how to slide over to the yogurt section. I eat yogurt almost every day. I love yogurt, different kind of yogurts. The things that I mix with them is so good. So let me give you some options on the yogurt. Go to the yogurt section. Pick you out your favorite yogurt, all right? Let me show you some of the options that I use. Roll with this Faje. This stuff is so good. You can get the fat-free, you can get 2%. Now what you're gonna do with this, don't sleep on these right here. Catalina Crunch, man, it's granola right here. One serving of this is gonna get you 13 grams of protein. Now put it on top of that yogurt. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be so good, all right? Or you can go with the Ratio granola. Ratio coming in as well, all right? 8 grams of protein in Ratio, okay? So put this on top. Make sure you measure it out. Don't just dump this whole bag on that joker. It's gonna throw you off, okay? Ratio, put it on top of that yogurt. It's gonna taste so good. Another thing I like to do that's a total game changer with something like this is you mix this and put some of this in there. Boy, if you know, you know. Let me know if you do that, all right? One serving of this or even half a serving is gonna set you straight. Mix it into this, it turns this into like a sweet treat, knocks out a sweet tooth. You're getting your protein, you're getting your probiotics, you're getting everything that's all good with this yogurt. All right, just mix a little bit of that in there, okay? Not too much now. Mix a little bit, it's gonna taste amazing, all right? You want to throw you some of that granola on there. Tell you got you a nice breakfast. The macros are really good on it. If your macros don't fit the granola, don't throw the granola on it, okay? You can just have this by itself, it's good. If you got some protein powder at the house, like vanilla protein goes really good with this as well, okay? Okios has a really good one. They have the Okios Pro. Try to go with that one if you can, of course, has more protein. I'm always trying to get more protein, you know me. Check out the Okios Pro. Chobani coming in, they got 20 grams of protein, this Chobani now. If Chobani is how you want to roll with Chobani. You can throw the jelly in there if you want to. You can throw that granola on there to kick up that protein a little bit, and it's going to taste good. I promise you. This is all you need for breakfast, okay? Don't skip breakfast if you don't have to, and don't go grab something you shouldn't be grabbing, all right? Go get you some yogurts, and it's just so easy. Of course, I always recommend go with the ratios. If you're looking for something real quick, you're on the way out of the house, or you just need something real quick, 25 grams of protein, okay? Now I found that some people do not like ratio, right? So if you don't like ratio, that's all good. Okio's got you covered, all right? Okio's coming in, they got a protein one too now. Look, it's all small, get you a spoon, so easy to eat, all right? So there's no more excuses. You gotta just find something, find whatever that fits in your diet. Make sure you turn that joker around, read them ingredients on there. If those ingredients fit into your nutrition, roll with it. If they don't eat it, okay? It's that simple, all right? Nobody's trying to make you eat something you're not supposed to. All I'm trying to do is just show you different options that you can use. You know, you just want to get some protein. You want to eat something. You don't want to be starving. That's the last thing you want to do is go off to work and you're starving, because guess what? You're going to pass about 62 different fast food places on the way to work. I know it. And it's going to be temptation left and right, every stop sign, every signal, all over the place. You're gonna turn that radio on, you're gonna hear nothing but McDonald's commercials, right? It's just everybody's hitting you from all kinds of sides, right? You gotta stay ready. So use some of these options just to stay ready. Once again, I always recommend going with eggs, bacon, cottage cheese, the healthiest options, whole foods first. Some of these are just supplements, okay? Some of these are just easy ways to get some more protein in. But basically what I'm doing is just giving you more breakfast items that you can use so you can stay ready, all right? Because when we stay ready, we don't have to get ready now. So remember that, all right? So we have to stay ready. Keep focusing on your nutrition. Focus on spending 30 minutes on yourself, some type of activity, some type of walking, lifting some weights, doing something, all right? So focus on yourself, all right? We're all gonna keep getting better. Let me know what you think on this video, and I'll keep putting out these videos. I'm just trying to show you what I eat and what's worked for me in the past. Take some of these ideas, put them into your personal nutrition, mix and match how you want. Take some, leave some, however you want to do it. It don't matter. Just keep letting me know what you think on these, all right? I'll talk to you next time. Let's get better. Let's go.